Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining this video. Welcome from this beautiful paradise of Koh Samui. We're in a beautiful, amazing resort, the Conrad Hilton Resort in Koh Samui. And today we're going to work together on a very specific muscle of our body, the muscle of the soul, the psoas muscle. So this muscle is a hidden between our pelvis and our spine. So it's the only muscle that connects our legs with our spine. When we tend to sit a long time, this muscle gets compressed, gets tightened, which means that has a direct impact on our diaphragm and the way we breathe. So today we're going to release this muscle. We're going to create some space around this area of the psoas and the pelvis, and we're going to be able to create a day full of energy. So as we're going to settle ourselves on the top of our mat, slowly and gently bring your hands on the top of your knees, close your eyes. And we're going to take a few breaths together. This amazing, beautiful environment that surrounds us here in Koh Samui. So breathing from the nose, close the mouth gently and lengthen the spine. As we breathe out, allow intuition that adversarial lumbar to leave the body. For the next exhalation, slowly and gently press these hands behind your pelvis area and lift the pelvis. Bring your pelvis into this middle of your mat, and whenever you're ready, bring the hands behind your pelvis and move the knees a little bit to the left side and a little bit to the right. And see how that feels for the pelvis. See how that feels like to your hip joints. It's like a nice massage here. Breathe in, move your knees to the one side, and breathe out. Move them to the other. So this class is going to be a beginner's class, and we're going to learn together how to create space around this area of our pelvic floor. The theme for today is the word accept. With the next exhalation, leave the pelvis on the floor and slowly and gently bring the pelvis closer to the heel. Hide your hamstrings from behind and make your way down towards the mat. Now bring the arms straight facing towards the sky and allow once again the knees to fall a little bit to the left side and a little bit to the right. And just see how that feels for your sacrum, this pelvic floor area as you breathe in and breathe out. And see if you can inhale all the way from the nose all the way down to your pelvis. Breathe in from the one side and breathe out to the other. With the next exhalation, interlace your legs and allow them to fall to the left side. And stay here, gaze towards the right hand and stay here for a few moments. With the next exhalation, slowly and gently lift your feet and bring the knees to your right side. Breathing in, let your knees to move gently towards the left, and as you breathe out, carefully, slowly, gradually, we move the knees to the right. And let's do the same from the other side. So we interlace that leg. And we just allow the knees to start moving to the right as we breathe in. As you exhale, move the knees to the left side. Breathe in. And breathe out, relax the body. Breathe in. And breathe out, relax the body. With the next exhalation, Keep your right knee closer to your chest. Sustain this really close for 3 breaths. Breathing for 1 deep breath and gently this knee closer to your chest. Breathe out for 1. Breathing for 2. And breathe out for 2. And just feel this nice stretch around the way out your right joint. Breathing for 3. And breathe out for 3. Release. Let's do the same from the other side. Breathing for 1. And breathing out for 1. Breathing for 2. Keep pushing gently. Keep softening the shoulders, keep lengthening the spine. Allow your neck to be nice and long here. And breathe out. With the next exhalation, hug the hamstrings from behind and allow the left shin to be lengthened towards the sky. Breathe in. And breathe out. With the next inhalation, start drawing circles with your ankles. Breathe in. Draw circles to the left side. And as you breathe out, draw circles to the left. One more time here. Breathe in. And slowly and gently breathe out to the left side. With the next exhalation, start gently push this left thigh closer to your chest. Allow the left knee to come as closer to your sternum, to the upper chest area as possible. Breathe out, release, extend. Breathing for 2. And breathe out for 2. Extend and stretch a little bit more this time. With the next exhalation, slowly and gently bring the knee closer to the chest and start drawing circles. And you have this right hand on the top of your right pelvic bone. Allow the left knee to draw circles to the left side. Keep breathing into the page. Breathe. With the next exhalation, bend this right knee and hug this left thigh. I'll slowly and gently bend this knee into 90 degrees angle. Open this left hip joint and allow this knee to move to the left side of the ground. And breathe out, bring it back. And breathe in. Open. Breathe. Space. Breathe into the sternum. And breathe out, bring it back. And again, breathing in, open, and this time breathe out and stay. Breathing in, and breathe out. With the next exhalation, bring this left knee back to neutral, and allow this left ankle to rest on the top of your right knee. Whenever you're ready, hug your hamstrings from behind, and try to bring this right thigh closer towards your chest. Now some of us might want to stay here into this kind of gentle lying position. Some of us might want to go a little bit deeper, so push this right knee closer to your chest. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And see if you can gently push your left elbow towards your left knee. See if you can bring this right knee a little bit closer to your chest. Every time you breathe in, you welcome some purification into the body. You exhale and you just allow any energy that doesn't serve you to just go away. So let it go, relax, you're softened. Breathe in and breathe out. With the next exhalation, allow the right foot, looking down towards the mat, and slowly and gently bring this left foot down towards the mat. Now open this left arm in cactus pose and allow your right hand to rest on the top of your pelvis and just gaze towards your left elbow. Wearing and wearing and slowly and gently bring it back. And we're going to do exactly the same from the other side now. So allow this left leg to be straight, long and straight. And this time, just hug your hamstrings and extend. Lengthen this right leg all the way up towards the sky. As you breathe in, draw circles with your right ankle to the right side, and as you exhale to the left, slowly and gently draw the circles to the right, and then slowly and gently to the left. With the next exhalation, breathing and bring the chin closer to the chest. Relax the spine area and release. As you breathe in, release and lengthen this right leg all the way up. Breathe out, bring it close to the chest. Release. One more breath. And as you extend, try to stretch a little bit more and breathe out. Relax. So with the next exhalation, we're just going to bring this knee closer to the chest and we're going to draw circles with the knee. Draw circles to the right side. Whenever we're ready, we're going to bend this right knee. We're going to hide this right thigh. We're going to allow this right knee to move towards the right side of the mat. And relax it back. Breathing, open this knee to the left side and relax it back. One more time, keep breathing. Open this right hip joint, and as you breathe out, bring this knee back. With the next exhalation, just bring this left knee bending. We're going to do the same one more time, and whenever we're ready, just going to bring that right knee open towards the right side and stay here for a few moments. Lean forward and relaxing. With the next exhalation, bring this right ankle over your left knee. Open this knee a little bit back. And whenever you're ready, hug your hamstrings and bring this left knee closer to your chest. Just stay here for a few moments. Breathing. And breathe out. In the next breath, you might want to go a little bit deeper. Now press this right elbow over the right knee. And stay here for a few breaths. Allow your breathing to melt any tension away. And with every inhalation in 5 to 9, stay still into the present moment. Breathing and breathe out. Relax the pelvic area and soften. With the next exhalation, bring the left foot down towards the mat. And now, as you open this right arm into cactus pose, allow this left hand to rest on the top of the pelvis as you bring the right foot around. Stay here, breathing. And breathing. Breathing. Bring this
bringing food. Breathe out. And the next exhalation, come up a little bit backwards and forwards. A little bit backwards and forwards. And with the next exhalation, bring your pelvis a little bit backwards and extend the hands. Hold and release. Breathe in. And as you feel, just allow the pelvis to relax there, to open. Feel this kind of nice expansion every time you breathe in around the lungs. And as you breathe out, you relax it up. And breathe out. Use the pelvis down towards the neck. And as you breathe out, release once more. With the next exhalation, come to the tabletop. And as we're here, tuck our toes under and lift into the downward facing dog. Allow this right foot to come to the right side of the mat and left foot to the left. And as we keep pressing down towards the mat energetically, lengthen the spine, lift the sitting bones towards the sky, and take a few breaths here. One more breath. And slowly and gently bring the knees down towards the mat. Come into your tabletop position. Bring the right foot forwards and slowly and gently. And look all the way up as you are lengthening the spine. And as you breathe out, a little bit backwards. This pelvis go a little bit backwards and bring nose to knee. Just a little bit. Breathing. Lengthen the spine, drop the pelvis down, relax the shoulders, open. As you breathe out, press the hands down, slowly and gently move the pelvis backwards. Straight the front knee and stay here for a few minutes. And breathe out one more time. All the way up. For the next exhalation, let's do the same from the other side. So bring the left foot forward, the front ankles right underneath the front knee, and now move all the way up as you breathe in. As you breathe out, feel this nice openness around the pelvis. And breathe out. Feel this nice stretch around the hamstrings as you breathe in. You lengthen the whole spine, vertebra by vertebra. Look all the way. And breathe out. Start pushing down. Make your way all the way back. Nose to the knee. Look down. And one more time. Breathing. For the next exhalation, bring the left foot backwards, and whenever we're ready, we're going to make our way all the way back into this lying position. So bring the legs to show all the way up. Breathing. And two more breaths here, breathing for two. And breathe out. Breathe for three. And breathe out for three. This pose can be restorative also. If you place your heel the wall. Breathe out, bring the knees closer to the chest, and slowly lift all the way up into the mountain pose. Look all the way up, breathe out, bring your hands down towards the mat, and release. Breathe in, place your hands on the top of the shins, lift and lengthen the spine, lift out. Breathe out, slowly and gently release, hug your ankles from behind, and try to relax here. Breathe in, and breathe out, let it go. With the next exhalation, breathe in, raise the arms all the way up, and as we exhale, bring them to your heart center. With the next exhalation, place your hands around the pelvis and step the right foot backwards. So now we are in wide ankle pose. And slowly and gently we're going to bring, as we hug our pelvis, so we're going to hinge from the hip joints. So we're coming down, down, down towards the mat. Slowly and gently bring the hands down towards the mat. And release. Now breathe in and start walking the sphinx a little bit forwards. And whenever you're ready, lengthen the spine and look all the way down. As you breathe out, walk the fingers closer to your feet and release. Ready? And breathe out. For the next exhalation, slowly and gently, bring the hands around the breast, breathe all the way up. And now bring the heel to heel into the same straight line. Bend the knees, allow the knees to show outwards, and whenever you're ready, bring the arms in cactus, arms, hands facing to each other, elbows parallel to the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. This is goddess pose. 2 more breaths here. Try to bring the pelvis a little bit lower. Breathing for 2, soften the shoulders, lengthen the spine. And breathing for 3. With the next exhalation, straighten the knee, connect the hands together, look all the way up. And as we breathe out, we bring the feet in parallel and we come all the way down. Now whenever we're ready, we're just going to allow this pelvis to come a little bit backwards as we bring the heel closer to each other. So we try to find our comfort spot here. And whenever we find that, we just bring the elbows closer to the knees. So as they are pushing the knees, and connect the hands together to your heart center. Breathing for 1. And breathe out for 1. Lengthen the spine, soften the shoulders, press the hands to each other energetically. 1 more breath here. And this will give a nice, create a nice space around the pelvis. With the next exhalation, allow yourself to sit down towards the mat. Bring the right knee over the left knee. And whenever we're ready, we're going to interlace our hands in the middle of our back. So we're going to be into this position. And we're going to look all the way up. Breathing. And breathe out. Breathing. Keep lengthening the spine. Soften the ribs inwards. And breathe out. For the next exhalation from here, we're just going to allow this right heel to sit down towards the mat. And now from here, hug your knee and open towards the right side. Or we will bring the elbow on the outer side of the knee and open this left hug and energetically to the right side. Breathing and release. allow your mind to be anchored into this present moment, just here and now. And if you have any thoughts or the past or any plans about the future, just forget it. Just let it go and you relax and stay present here and now. The next exhalation, see if you can connect your hands together into your heart center. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. With the next exhalation, we're going to do exactly the same from the other side. So interlace the knees from the other side now. And as we do this time we bring the right hand all the way up and we interlace it with our left hand. And look all the way up. Breathe in. And breathe out. 2 more breaths as your whole spine is lengthening, as your navel is going into, and then whole rib cage is softening inwards. 1 more breath. And as you breathe out, allow this left heel to sit on the top of your mat and bring the right elbow on the outer side of the left knee. And just allow this right hand to show, to open energetically to the left side. Breathing. And breathe out. For the next exhalation, connect your hands together on your heart center and stay here for a few moments. Breathing. Keep you lengthening the spine. Keep pressing these hands to each other up. And breathe out. And just notice how your body responds to each inhalation and every exhalation. Breathe in. And with the next exhalation, bring both feet together, connected, and we're going to come to the seated butterfly pose. Allow this knees to move a little bit to the left and to the right side. As you breathe in and breathe out. Keep lengthening the spine here. And breathe out. With the next exhalation, bring yourself all the way down towards the mat. And now hug the middle arches of your feet into a happy baby pose. And give your pelvis a nice openness here. Allow the spine, hamstrings to be stretched gently as you roll the body towards the right and the left side of the mat. With the next exhalation, bring both heels down towards the mat, connected to each other, and just interlace the fingers just right above your head. Breathing in and breathe out. Feel this nice stretch. With the next exhalation, bring your hands on them, on your pelvis, and just press your hands there. Breathe. And breathe out. Take a few more breaths here. As you just allow the